Hi there, welcome back. Continuing with our reflexive pronouns from our previous video, we look at a few more examples to see how they are practically used. And the reason I'm giving you all these examples is you will be able to connect yourself more in depth and make this your own. You need to be able to use this reflexive pronoun properly. Let's start. Some examples could be, I enjoyed myself at the party. Yeah, I saw that. My wife and I bought ourselves a new car. Now, the point here is, first, note, I said my wife and I. I didn't say I and my wife. Why? Because when you're listing out the number of people and you're also a part of it, you should always put yourself at the end. So, my wife, my son, and I. My wife, my son, my daughter, and I. And I will always come last. That's a protocol. That's being civilized. That's what the society accepts now. Here's another one. I was mighty glad to see my parents enjoying themselves at the poolside. Now, I use the word mighty glad. That's an American expression, and it's not a wrong one. It's just being American. And American English is actually ruling the roost, is actually predominant almost everywhere. So, yeah, learn a couple of Americanisms also. It won't hurt you. Now, here's another one. I see you've bought yourself a new shirt. What do you mean, bought yourself a new shirt? It means you bought a shirt, you're going to use it. So the shirt is for you. So you've bought yourself a new shirt. Yourself, when you're talking to one person, when there are more than one person that you're addressing, then you can say yourselves. You have earned yourselves a very good reputation. Keep it up. Don't lose it. Earned yourselves a reputation, or earned a good reputation for yourselves. Same thing. A couple of others as well. I weighed myself this morning and I found that I've lost 2 kilos. I was very happy. I was delighted. She introduced herself to the audience before she started the presentation. The politician was grinning ear to ear when he saw himself on the TV. You know, the politicians are supposed to have a lot of ego. So he was grinning ear to ear. This goes this way. When he saw himself on the TV. I told myself to call the client the next day. Now this is another very useful expression. I told myself, I reminded myself, I made a note for myself. I set a reminder, not on the mobile or whatever, but in my mind. I told myself. And now let's look at some negative things. He painted himself into a corner before the judge. He painted himself into a corner means it's like he's there and he can't move anywhere. It's like somebody's painting the wall and he pushes you into a corner and you can't move without getting the paint on you. You've painted yourself into a corner means you've trapped yourself. He cut himself while fixing his car. So he's fixing his car and he cut himself. He hurt himself while playing football. Maybe he kicked the ball and sprained his ankle or something. Broke his shin, I don't know. Hurt his shin maybe. He hurt himself. He did something and he got hurt, so he hurt himself. Somebody else didn't hurt him. I kicked myself for being rude to that man. Means I chastised myself. I said, bad. Manu, you're bad. You were rude to him. I kicked myself. I castigated myself. Kick myself is a very informal chunk. They landed themselves in a soup. Soup is trouble. So they landed themselves in a soup because of their activities, most probably. Now in the next video, we're going to look at a few more words and then we'll go to the structure bit. See you then. Thank you for watching this video, liking it and subscribing to our channel. We'll see you in the next video. Until then.